He's touching his face. That's what happens when I used to be an FBI profiler.
But you're touching your face.
I'm doing my impression of you. You're touching your face.
Okay, and here's my impression of you. Hey, everybody. Oh, where's my...
True. I swear to God.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the GaS Digital Network.
It's time for GaS Digital Now. Join producer Natalie and Blind Mike to learn what's going on behind the scenes of your favorite shows.
He's loaded. He's armed.
What up? It's GaS Now, the GaS Digital Wrap-Up Show, telling you about all the highlights from this week's episodes of the GaS Digital Podcast and the Gooniverse, the GaS universe. I came up with that.
That's good. That's pretty good. I bet no one's ever said that about anything before. This is the show where we talk about all the best moments that happened on the network this week.
I'm Blind Mike, and that's Natalie.
Indeed. There were two things that we were talking about right before the show that Jorge was like, save it for the show. Even though he's not our producer. He does weigh in sometimes.
He's a DP.
Yes. You guys can decide which one that is. I was saying, why don't we have a soundboard? And then I was like, just kidding. I think that 90% of the time the soundboard is used incorrectly or not to its fullest, not to its correct
application. I could do with a gun clock or two.
A gun clock would be good. There's an explosion. Explosion's good. I was saying that rap uses it really well 95% of the time. I think there are times where it's not used well. On the Gate, they have such good sounds, and they're so bad at knowing when to
I've
use
abandoned my child.
That's pretty good. But they're all quotes from movies. They can't all be quotes from movies.
Not that midget beaten off in a trash can.
I don't even remember that one.
That's Zoo.
Oh, that's a good one. I guess I haven't paid attention to Zoo much. I was thinking of you Jew motherfucker, you. Because we watched that movie recently, and he was like, that's where that came from. That was the first show, though. Damn. So vote now if we should have a soundboard.
I used to put little drops in there sometimes, like the part of the problem.
Yeah. When you would say something
political.
Yeah, when you would say something loosely libertarian, he would do the we have to roll back the state. And that was a pretty good one.
I think the best way to handle it is to do something like that where we have drops from other iconic moments of other shows on the network.
Right. That's a pretty good idea.
Kind of like how HSR does like drops of things they've said 18 years ago about selling cum to dogs.
I was going to say HSR is also a show that does it really well. Yeah. I think to its potential. So yeah, let me know if you
mastered the art of the soundboard.
Yeah, let me know if you guys think that we should have a soundboard. Should we address the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the fourth wall is being broken here.
Oh, I love when my walls get broken.
So a couple weeks ago, I was out and Mike had Paco be me the whole time.
Well,
and
you were there. He channeled you.
Bitch, how are we going to have this conversation?
He channeled you.
Paco channeled me, even though I wasn't there. And last week, I knew that Mike was going to be out, and I tried Paco, and Paco could not do it. In which case, I would have had him be Mike, and that would have completed the bit. But instead, I had Harrington, who I think provided more value to the show as himself, as a guy who knows a lot of things, rather than trying to do a bit the whole time.
But he could have done it for like 15 minutes or something. That could have if he did
it for 15 minutes, then you would have complained that he didn't do what Paco did too. You're moving the goalpost, in my opinion.
All right, that's fair.
So Mike was like
It's
really
more, I was-
upset with me for not
I was
doing that.
disappointed.
Mike was really disappointed, and I said if it was Paco, it would have been that.
Upset is not correct. It was just like oh man.
I said this, that you thought it was, you were upset enough to call me about it.
Yeah.
Mike was away. Mike was in Philly. And he stepped out of the baseball game he was at to call me and go, why didn't you do that? Either way.
I was waiting for my train and bored.
Jorge is on Mike's side. Seraphine is on my side. I think we need Dom to be a tiebreaker. That caused like an uproar in the studio. I don't think you guys heard it at home, but I could hear it in real life. Why, Jorge? You want to come in here and defend your position? Is that what you were booing, or were you going ooh, like oh shit?
My position is whatever Mike puts me in.
The fuck?
And that's our show, folks.
Regarding what?
Regarding the...
All right. Well, all right.
Regarding the angle at which my anus is presented to your penile reproductive organ.
I thought you were gonna.
Every time Jorge
address the actual thing.
Every time Jorge speaks into the mic,
trying to
this really
undress
big
you.
vein sticks out of his neck, like he's like that meme of the guy sitting,
Hey, shut up.
the guy sitting in the computer room with the bulge sticking out of his forehead.
Put it on the sixth
So
shot.
at least sit down.
Put on the sixth shot.
Of all 6 people,
Is that when I'm next to Mike?
there's a cable sticking right out of your mic.
Oh.
There he is.
in.
I hear him. Jorge's wearing a shirt that I gave him, and I'm happy about that.
There we go. There's the wide shot.
You were so upset by this that you said that we should bring it up on the show.
Yeah, because to continue breaking the fourth wall, full curtain pull.
Full curtain pull.
You guys are like, I don't know what to talk about. Oh,
No.
we have no shows. Oh no.
We have 7 shows.
Bro, you don't even have 7 hands.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna weigh in on the tail end of something that's already been resolved, you might as well
I mean,
call
there's
it
nothing
here.
to resolve.
What I mean is
But-
resolved in that we now have 7 shows that we're talking about.
My anger more was just coming from a place that sometimes I feel like she's not as enthusiastic about bits as I
Yeah,
am.
she's BKJ, Big Killer Jones.
And you can say that, but I don't think that's what I was being in this context.
Bit killing Josie.
Aw, that's mean.
We are sisters,
That's
so it
me.
makes
Oh,
sense
true.
that we would both be bit killers.
Both steamrolling everything. That's funny.
Yep.
To just talking the most serious thing about during a riff.
Yes, I do that as well.
Yeah.
This was mean. This got mean.
We're on Dork Court right now. That's why.
We are on Dork Court. Mike was on Dork Court yesterday.
I was on Snort Court.
That's what this is.
Hey,
It's salt. It's salt. It's for shooting.
guys. In
You
the
see,
chat,
she can't even go along with that bit. Oh my god.
She's
Oh
a
my
bit.
god. That was crazy.
She's the hole on this radio program.
I am the whole.
Oh, you guys.
Um,
Oh, come on.
it's so to defend myself.
Mhm.
I am a bit killer. Exhibit A. I just thought it would have been a shittier episode than it could have been, making Harrington do a character the whole time.
I wish I could exhibit your A.
And
Hell yeah.
I regret asking you in here. Get out of here.
Okay.
You're dismissed.
We have to talk about Zoo.
Are we starting with Zoo? Or are we
Why
not
not
doing
if he's
studio
here?
lore or personal lore?
If he's here, we should have him
Okay.
talk about it.
Are you going to talk about your weekend, Jorge? How was your weekend?
Did she say something?
She did, but not into the mic. That I think that was a genuine
I think
something
the
to
door's
them.
open a little bit, maybe.
Oh. Jorge, what'd you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? Went to a couple little rock and roll shows.
Yep.
One here in the city.
Mm-hmm.
One in Ridgewood, Queens. The one in here, the city, not too far from here.
That's
Funny
nice.
enough story. The only other time I've been to that bar, it was after a taping of Just the Tips, and Small Hands was DJing at it.
Hell
And so he
yeah.
took Brian and I to go with him, and
Sick.
Sure.
that
I love
was-
that. I wish I was there that day.
So you
and-
went from Manhattan to Central America and then back to Manhattan.
correct.
Hell yeah.
And then Saturday, it was a gay show, a pride show.
Oh, that's nice.
That was fun.
Wait, what else did you do this weekend?
And then And then Sunday, just hung around.
Yeah,
and
yeah. I didn't do
I ended
anything
up going
in
to New
particular.
Jersey for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't see each other.
No.
We didn't
never.
run into each other.
I
New
wish.
Jersey's
Mike
a
was in-
big state.
Mike was in Philly. How could I run into him in Jersey?
Yeah, exactly. Mike was in Philly.
Twice.
Mike was in Philly twice.
I wish he was in me twice.
I went to a Phillies game,
Without me.
and I invited you. You didn't.
On a day
you
where I have
declined.
shows.
True.
Yes,
tell
it is
me,
on a day that he has shows.
Tell me if you've ever been to a game where all of these things happened: a triple, hit by a pitch, and a wild pitch,
He had to teach me what a wild pitch is.
all in
That's what it
one
sounds
game.
like. It's wild.
And then the opposing Soto hit 2 back-to-back home runs his first at bats.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's such a not good game for you guys.
But it was
He
an
said it was
entertaining
fun
game.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on both ends of that in my almost 3 decades of baseball going.
Yeah.
It's
They started you at from birth.
dude, I've been going to baseball games
Also-
since I was an ovary.
Yeah.
True. The wild pitch, he got to second.
Yeah, that's the insane part.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah, I remember I was telling my uncle that it reminded me of a time that my dad took me to a Phillies game when I was a kid, and it rained so hard by the time that we got there that they had canceled the game. We had to drive all the way back home.
No, that's horrible. Last weekend I took Dom and Serafina to the Duplex and gave them some gay culture.
Gay cult.
It was pretty fun. That's my dad's bar for those of you uninitiated. I don't go there much as the leader of the group, but it was fun to be like, yes, I've been coming here since I was like 4 years old.
But
Drinking.
Tell us about Zoo.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about your guys' weekends?
I did.
That was my weekend.
Oh.
I went to a Phillies
Oh, that
game.
was my Thursday, I guess.
Yeah, both of you guys talked about your Thursdays. I'm the only one that talked about the weekend.
Oh yeah, I was at a party on Sunday night. My friends always do a solstice dinner quarterly, and they like serve food and stuff. It's pretty fun.
My friends got in a fight at a bar.
This was crazy.
An argument.
You should.
Oh yeah, you were telling us about it.
I
Yeah.
don't have to rehash the whole thing, but we were at a bar and they got into a very arbitrary argument over cities that people move to try to become that part of that culture, like New York or Boston or
Or
something.
Mechanicsburg.
That's what the argument was about.
And my friend was offended that they left Philly off the list, and then it started to get serious where they were like, "Stop putting words in my mouth. Well, you called me a liar. Now you can't call me a liar." And then they just started.
You
walking
always
off.
do this.
And then they like walked off, and then I went to go chase them down. As I was doing that, 2 girls came and sat at the table that we were sitting at, and I was like, "Hey, we were sitting here." And they're like, "We don't see you in here." And I was like, "Well, there's bottles of beer here." And then it turns out that one of them was like dating the server, and she was like, "We basically own this bar, so we can kick you out." And I was like, "All right, kick me out then." And it was a whole thing, but eventually I
didn't.
just left. Yeah.
The important part of that story was that they're like, "We basically own this bar. Do you know who we are?" And he's like, "All right, if you own this bar, then kick me out."
And then the
they
server
couldn't do
came
that.
over and was like, "You guys got to move."
Yeah,
And I almost got in a fight with him, so then I had to leave.
yeah,
That was my weekend. And then you guys hung out without me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Huh?
Jorge wasn't in New Jersey this
I've
weekend.
never been to New Jersey in my life.
You're not going to blow New Jersey up?
No.
blow it up. Thank you.
Bang, bang.
You know who did get kicked out of
Who?
somewhere? Dustin Poirier, and we watched the video on Morning
Oh, yeah.
Yes. What did he do?
Zoo. He was drunk on a flight, on a Delta flight, and so when they were grounded, they escorted him off, and he was trying to get back on.
Damn, they
there.
literally grounded him.
Yeah, he said you're grounded.
And
That's
so
true.
he got into it with them. He was all fudged up, and because he is a former UFC champion,
Right.
he was like, I could beat everybody up. You come at me with the taser. And so it took multiple police officers for him to go like, oh, okay, no, this is bad. Okay, do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what happens with fighters is that they can't be like, I'm gonna beat everyone up. Like they could kill people by accident.
Yeah, they have to register their arms as weapons.
Yes, exactly. You guys also
they had to go through TSA and be like, "Sorry, I have weapons on me."
Yeah. You guys also talking about breakfast sandwiches apparently, or
I
breakfast
like
orders.
that part. That was
Fill me in.
The cream cheese, jelly, and eggs thing was kind of wackadoodle.
Bacon, egg, American cheese, hot sauce, a little bit of cream cheese.
I fuck with that for sure.
Cream cheese and egg go way better than you think. That was my great-grandfather's go-to breakfast. Cream cheese omelet with grape jelly.
You need the moist.
Oh, wait, with the grape jelly sounds delicious. Don't you not like eggs?
Whose idea was that? Whose suggestion is that?
That's a classic, like the old school method.
I don't know.
But I think Zach brought it up.
I like cream cheese and jelly, but not with eggs in the middle.
I agree.
Why no?
Cream cheese and jelly is like a separate kind of sweet thing.
Eggs are supposed to be on a bagel with cinnamon raisins.
Yeah, Mike famously used to order bacon, egg, and cheeses on cinnamon raisin bagels. Disgusting.
It was pretty good.
I would say I like adding cream cheese to a regular bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich as like an additional, like adding mayo to a sandwich. I feel like cream cheese, jelly, and egg seems like it doesn't know what it wants to be. Runny egg or a scrambled egg?
A regular egg like you would get on a breakfast sandwich.
But
or
then
like a scrambled
you
egg.
laid it up with a good ramen where you said you would get nuggies and then put an egg on top of the nuggies in the ramen. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Nat would like that.
Like a struggle meals.
Well, it's basically like they said. It's like katsu chicken ramen. It's just with dino nuggets or like some spicy nuggets from Wendy's.
Right. I don't like the katsu in the soup though. I don't like it sogging it up.
Sogging it up. Sog it on up.
I respect it, but it's not for me.
Tomato.
Yeah.
You know how it'd be. You guys don't have refined palates like I do.
Can I go on a very short tangent?
Of
My
course.
new internet rabbit hole is this guy called Canned Fish Files, and he talks about different canned fish and reviews them. And I've enjoyed it quite a lot.
Ooh.
It's like if you go through his... Do it, I dare you.
No, go on. Continue.
If
We're
I...
gonna get shadow banned.
is the idea that if I go on too long, you're going to do it?
Again, just go along with it. Don't break the... She's breaking the fourth wall and talking to the bit. I'm sorry. Take this away from me.
I'm surprised that Ralph would even pay for 4 walls in this place.
Hey, there's actually only 3.
The fourth wall is in 4K. I think that was a line from Park Carnival. He was trying one with cream cheese on it. He's trying one of the smoked fish with cream
Ew.
cheese on it.
Isn't that lox?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It sounded weird at first, but if you he put it like on toast with fish and cream cheese, and it's sort of like having like a smoked lox on a bagel.
Cream cheese is also gay and overrated. I fucking...
Gay.
The Northeast sucks when it comes to food.
That's
a bagel
my city
with
you're
cream
attacking.
cheese and all that, that's stupid. A bagel is too hard, and then cream cheese is too messy.
The bagel is
Fuck
perfect.
all that shit.
It's whipped
Give me
perfectly.
a tortilla over a fucking fuck-ass bagel any day. Or a croissant. I'll take a
Croissant's so
croissant
good.
over a fuck-ass bagel. Nah, dude. New York's stupid. New Jersey's stupid.
Philly is great for
Pittsburgh
the cream
supremacy.
Nightmare.
cheese. One of my favorite Jorge breakfast hacks that you did not mention on the show that I was hoping you would have is the leftover French fries, chopping it up and putting it in.
Like hash browns.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron Putnam, who was also on the show, one-upped me and said a leftover pizza, chop it up, put that with some butter on the pan, and then add eggs to that. And sort of make like a stuffed cheesy bread type thing scenario with eggs for breakfast.
I would never think to do that, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, and especially because it's like you said, you could be fucked up the night before, leave out the pizza, and like who cares?
Yeah.
Instead of just eating it cold, like room temperature, you could just boom.
Stale from leaving it on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
That's perfect right there.
Into it.
Well, I very much enjoyed your episode. I thought you were very funny on it.
Yeah.
French fries.
And the fact that he's always Alex also does this, where they're like, no one ever invites me on shows. What?
They used to invite Alex on shows, though.
Now she has a child and is too busy to fill in.
But you're always like, how come Mike and Natalie and Serafina and Dom are on everything and I'm never on
I
anything?
want Dom and Serafina to be on the shows. I told Shan.
So not us.
You guys are on everything already. You've been on shows multiple times.
Yeah, true.
They haven't. They're still
can't get on No Need.
Serafina hasn't been a proper guest on anything. And not even on this show, really.
What do you mean? She was on TTI.
Serafina has been a guest on this show,
For a whole episode?
twice.
For a whole episode?
Yes, or not the second
half
time,
the
but the first
episode.
time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Alex and
segments.
Serafina one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I put them in the thumbnail, so I just assumed that they were.
Yeah,
the whole
it's
time.
segments.
Well, a segment is not producing.
No appreciation for the wonderful minds that we have around here.
Yeah.
But no, break the fourth wall even more. There's been times where
It's dead. It's already dead.
where for Spook Show, there's been last minute cancellations.
And I was on once.
No. And Frank has been like, we can have Jorge, and then Zach will be like, nah. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just kill myself. It's fine. But no, it's. I like being behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I like popping in on a mic every once in a while, and then
I think it's
popping in on him.
I like a mic popping in me.
Zach didn't want to waste your talent. He wanted to save you for Morning Zoo first. He wanted to debut you right.
No, so many
people
people
to put you over.
So many people bailed. I thought Shannon was gonna have to call Dylan in. I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Good shit.
times.
Yeah. I think you're good.
Okay.
Did you have any banana bread over the weekend?
Yes.
Is that a euphemism for something? The chat wants to know.
No, I made banana bread and I wanted to know if he got any.
Yeah, I had a chunk.
I
enjoyed it.
I had it for breakfast this morning.
Oh.
Chop it up, put that with some eggs, and you got yourself a bacon sandwich.
Very true. Thank you, Jorge.
Thank you for having me. It was great to see you guys as always. Don't forget.
Are you mad at me? Do you hate me?
Why would I hate you?
Why wouldn't
Women are always like, do you hate me? Oh my God, tell me that you like me. Stop,
Jorge
please
does
support
hate me, though.
I hate one of the people in this room.
Classic Jorge bit. I like that bit.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Oh, John's back, by the way.
John is back from Alaska. He made it back alive.
Yeah.
Okay, those are some shows. I should have printed
Those
this.
are some shows.
Should have printed that. Those are a show.
Can we talk about Spook Show next if we're already in that vein?
Yes, let's do it. The Fart Carnival boys were on, and there was a part where Frank talked into the mic and he startled Brendan. And he did it in such a way that I was like, I watched it. Frank said this to me.
This is a spoiler alert, by the way, because it doesn't come out till tomorrow. Chat, sorry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. But it is this week's Spook Show. So, okay, it's a good thing that I don't have more detail about like something serious in it. Right, I forgot. Anyway,
sorry, chat.
He startled him. Frank came up on the mic and Brendan was like, "Don't do that to me, dude." And he did it in the most like non-startling way possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a pretty funny episode because Brendan and Cannon were on, who are the best.
Good eggs.
Good eggs. Yeah.
Do you have anything from Fart Carnival?
No, I don't have anything from Fart Carnival today. I don't have it prepared. I have other shows I could do though.
Sure.
All right. I want to talk about rap. They were talking to, it was no Zach, it was Tristan,
Dave Temple, and Andrew Packard.
Yes. And Tristan was in the guest host seat.
A lot of different area code representations.
Yeah.
Philly, Canada, and Arizona.
Yes, very true. They were talking about the Miracle of Life video in health class.
Oh, yeah.
In high school.
Do you remember when they show you that in like elementary school? Or
I
like
missed
maybe
that day. I didn't.
They showed you the video of the birth.
Yeah, I saw it because I'm
Like,
taking prenatal classes. I saw
the
it now.
head crowning.
Yeah.
What was it called? Like what, the Miracle of Life or something? And I remember just being like in the 5th or 6th grade and being like, "Whoa, a pussy."
Did you watch it? What did you think? You went to like Christian school? I'm kidding. You didn't go to Christian school. But
I didn't see anything. That's what blinded me, actually. That's what blinded me, was watching that video. I saw it and I was like, "Oh God, my eyes! It's burning!" because I was gay first, right?
Right.
So then seeing a pussy burned my eyes off.
And it made him blind.
No, I don't think we ever watched it. We might have. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we might have.
And you don't remember it?
I was at a weird time of when we started doing sex ed.
Oh.
I was like moving schools.
Yeah. You probably missed it. I remember specifically watching it and and I'm not like this at all.
Yeah.
Usually. I have a pretty solid, I'm not a pussy, let's put it that way. But I must have just was hot in there and I probably didn't eat much, or it was right before lunch, and then we were watching this video. Oh, it was a C-section.
Yeah.
So we watched a video of a C-section and I was like, I have to leave. I literally had to go sit in the hallway. I was queasy. That's it. I did not
imagine.
I did not leave during the miracle of life, which is just a regular birth. But there was a C-section video and I did have to leave the room.
I was the only one in health class that put in. We had a birds and the bees thing where
Right. Your parents didn't
our
let you watch
health
it?
teacher was for this period,
Right.
this class period, the entire class, you guys anonymously submit questions about sex and I'll answer them the best that I can.
Right.
And I was the only one that submitted a joke.
Oh.
I for real. I don't remember what it was. It might have been about pregnancy or something.
Right.
I don't remember. It was some kind of a definite obvious joke, and then she just didn't read that it was a joke and answered it legitimately, and I was like, yes.
Damn.
And I'm like, why did no one else submit jokes? I thought this is what this was. I thought we all knew what this was. And we were
No,
all
you're the
gonna...
only bad egg.
But everyone else was like, can you pee when you jizz?
Can you?
No. 2 different valves.
My friend had a story once where they separated them, boys and girls. So it was the first, I feel like the one in elementary or middle school, they
Yeah.
separate you, and then in high school they do it co-ed. But she said that same thing, the teacher was accepting questions and someone was like, can you get pregnant without having sex? Because these were 10-year-old girls who were we want to have a baby, but sex is gross, yuck. And so the teacher was like, well, you can, but it's more fun if you do. I wish I had a similar story, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just know that I had to leave the room during the C-section video.
Because it was turning you on too much.
Yeah, I thought I was
going
to barf from how aroused I was, for sure. Yeah, and then they also talked about, can you celebrate Father's Day if your baby hasn't popped out yet? And I agree with Andrew. I'm like, that feels like bad juju, celebrating before it's born.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought that
also
too.
Thought that.
I'm like, I wouldn't jinx it like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, the time difference is different in Canada, so maybe the baby is here already.
Thumbs down.
Yeah. It's because there's always the most annoying pregnant lady you know is we're not actually saying the name of the baby yet, and it's all right.
Oh, I thought you were saying
Relax.
the most annoying woman ever is Happy Mother's Day to me, my baby, and the baby's 4 months out.
It's a dog.
Yeah, that too.
No, it's I hate when people are we're saving the name of the baby. It's your baby's not that important.
Wow.
No one's baby is important that you have to hide the name of it. You're not. It's not going to be a Russian dictator.
Wait. From the public? Not posting it online?
Just not saying it in general.
I 100% agree with not saying it in general, because then people be like, ooh, that's what you're naming it? And then you could be really confident. And
Now you have some feedback.
But you're never going to please everybody. You got to go with what you guys agree on, I think.
So then then who cares?
I agree, who cares, but it, makes people feel
If it
bad.
shouldn't matter, then just say it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think that people are touchy about it. They're like, I don't want anyone to put doubt in my head of something that I already kind of felt confident in. I'm thinking of someone specific who I think would be like this.
I don't know if we're thinking of the same person.
We might be.
Yeah, I think it is. My other favorite part of the episode was when they were like, Lewis could never do like baby talk voice with James.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah.
What were you guys gonna say?
I was gonna ask, do you guys have baby names?
I don't. I used to as a child, and now I've met too many people with those names.
True.
My ex chose her new name because she literally went, I don't have any bad associations with people who have I literally have no associations with this name, and therefore no bad ones.
I want to do scorned names like Kyle.
Oh, or Chad. Or
Yeah,
Karen.
Karen.
Karen's a great one, and your mom's name is Karen. If we have a Karen.
She's a good Karen.
She is a very good Karen, but I would not spell it the way that hers is spelled.
I was telling someone recently that I was supposed to be
No offense, Karen. She watches the show.
Yeah.
But you are a good representation of Karens.
I was telling someone recently that I was almost a third.
Yeah, Larry the Third.
And they were like, ew, Larry?
I mean,
Gay blind Larry?
He told us that just the other day.
Oh, that's who it was, yeah.
That's so funny.
And then he goes, I would have been a pedophile, to which I totally agreed.
No, I'm
Gay
not.
blind Larry is nuts.
Yeah.
Gay blind Larry is pretty nuts.
Living like Larry.
Can you guys write that down as a potential title?
Not to say that the other two family members of my name, Larry, are diddlers, but
They could have been Lawrence, and they chose Larry.
yeah.
You know, Lawrence is a much better name.
A lot of times in my family, when they would be in the same room together, it would be senior and junior.
Oh, yeah. Senior and junior, and then the third. And then what made them not? Do you remember?
My dad was like, that sucks.
Best steak he's ever had.
And he was like, I'm going to name him my middle name. Or his middle name, because everyone in college called him Mike because that was his middle name. Like
interesting.
My aunt used to call him. No one else in the family did, but she knew him from college.
Right.
So she would call him Mike, and no one else in the family did because they all knew him as Larry.
That's funny because me and my family are the only people
It's
that
like-
call you just Mike in your whole
Yeah.
life. Because your family calls you Michael, and your college friends call you Rufo, and everyone here calls you GBM.
Tom calls me Rufo.
Because he is like a frat bro to
And
you.
he knew me in college.
Yeah.
When I was in college, when I only went by Rufo.
Right.
Before I got the nickname.
Right. So it's funny that I'm now also the only person that calls you just Mike.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's funny. That's a good connection. I was Natalie, which it means Christmas.
Annoying. Oh.
It's Christmas in Italian, even though my birthday was
Bit
not
killer.
Christmas.
It means bit killer.
Give me that gun. I wasn't serious. I don't trust myself with this.
We need that for our house.
Yeah. Yes. Goddamn right. We need that for our house. It is hot and the fruit flies are out.
Like that scene in Ratatouille where they all fall down from the ceiling.
Yes!
And she pulls out the rifle.
Did I just mention that scene to you, or was it somebody else that I was just referencing that scene to?
That scene made my family want to leave the theater.
It's pretty, and again, there are very few, there's nothing scary about that movie, but I remember that shot really freaked me out, where you see all the rats.
The gun. They were like, there shouldn't be a gun in a Pixar movie. They were like very,
Oh, that's so fun. Yeah.
Pearl clutch.
Yeah, you're kind of right. I mean, the shot where you see 100 mice.
Yeah.
Gave me the heebie-jeebies as a kid.
A bunch of gay blind mice.
They talk about killing them in The Incredibles. That was the first PG Pixar movie. Did you know
that? What?
The Incredibles was the first PG Pixar movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't they have a compilation of just all the heroes dying in the beginning with the capes?
Yes. They all die, and then there's a scene where she's giving them a pep talk, and she's like,
no
this
capes.
Yeah, she's like, this isn't like in comic books where they will let you go because you're children. They will kill you.
Yeah.
Don't give them the chance to kill you or whatever.
And it's like, this is a comic book. What? Why do you have to include that at all,
Yeah.
actually? You could have just played it as a comic book.
I do love
what
this.
What are we talking about?
I do love that in horror movies where they're like, this isn't a horror movie. This is real life.
Also, I like the implication that in a superhero universe, there's also superhero comics. What is that? What is that?
Well, it's like, here's what they showed life as a superhero as on TV versus the real strife is in movies, they just sugarcoat everything.
And now we have Elon Musk.
True. How did we get here?
Rap. But there was one other thing I wanted to. Oh yeah, Dom is getting fired apparently
Oh, for real?
on Rap.
What'd you do now? We talked about
Dom's
this
gonna
already.
get fired from Rap. Yeah, but they talked about it this week on the episode. Lewis wants to fire Dom from Rap, right?
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, Lewis touched in with the. He called it the PR department.
Right.
The Puerto Rican department.
And he's trying to find a case where I can't sue.
That's how you know that there really is no HR. Is because Lewis couldn't even think of HR for the joke. He thought of PR.
PR.
Which is a different thing, which is Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Or public relations. That's how you know we don't have an HR.
That's our poop repellent.
So Dom is still not fired.
Well,
He hasn't found him yet. At the beginning of the episode, he's like, I tried to fire him, and he came back for legal reasons.
The wheel of punishment is coming.
So, do we have any punishments? I feel like
Wasn't there one? Wasn't there a punishment?
So he said if I do something crazy again, he'll have to punish Serafina with the wheel of punishment.
Right, but do we have a punishment yet?
No, but this Monday, he literally brought Apple into the studio, which was a punishment.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, making you watch Apple at the studio during the show. I'm like, it should definitely be. In my head, I was like, on the way here, I was trying to come up with something. I'm like, Serafina should be this is not feasible, but you should be the person that's responsible for banning members when Lewis calls them out. And he'll just like start naming people and you have to like be on top of it of like taking people out. But there's like we'd have to, give you powers that we can't give you. But something like that where it's like tedious and you have to be on top of your game the whole episode, I think is like an apt punishment. And watching a dog that is like this big and full of energy at the studio, I think is like a pretty good one. I hate when people bring their dogs in during a show for that reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, anyone could be. I had to watch Alfred during.
Alfred was the worst.
Alfred's rough to watch. Alfred is a very cute dog and a good dog ultimately, but he just wants his mom. And so he just like sits out there and cried while we were doing Without a Country. What's Karen's dog's name? Mabel? Mabel's pretty good. She kind of just sits and vibes. Kuma is tough, but he eventually settles. Yeah,
That's all I know.
he nips ankles.
Do you want to play the Story Wars game now?
Sure. Are we ending with the SDR game?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
What do you think that the theme of the episode is of Story Wars this week?
I'm like 1 for 5 on this game. I'm awful at this game, and yet Mike always asks me before the show if we want to do it, and I usually say yes.
So the guests were Jon Lovitz,
pretty cool,
of SNL fame, Ben Avery of Tim Dillon and further Lemon Party fame, not that Lemon Party,
right?
And Robert Oberst, who is a strongman.
Cool, very cool.
So here was the first story. While going for a personal record on chest day, I got stuck in a piece of gym equipment and almost passed out while 2 other men had to get me out.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to.
That's okay. That's okay.
To get to the story.
That's okay. Very relevant. This gun says do not shoot in the face or eyes. Like it literally has to tell you that.
Can we test it on someone?
We've already tested it on Mike and look how he turned out.
Damn. I passed out in middle school, and when I woke up in the hallway, I heard the nurse telling my best friend that they'd carried fatter kids than me before.
That's a great story. And I have a hunch. I'm getting better at this.
All right, and the last one is a 5'3" man and I were taking a meet and greet photo with a man who was 6'6" and 400 pounds. He was standing between us and fell backwards. I stepped away to let him fall, and they tried to catch it. The midget or little person
Sure.
Tried to catch him and got pulled down and squished. Now, the person in question, the midget in question, was oh my god, who was it? It was
That's got to be the strongman story, right? Who else could that be?
Well, hold on.
Okay. I have a great guess of what the theme is.
How do you get to your history
in the app? I don't know. I always use desktop for GaS. There are lots of new updates on the site, guys. Some of them are really good. I like the ability to move the window around while you're scrolling other parts of the website. Although it always catches me off guard. I always leave the live stream expecting it to turn off, and I'm like, oh, it's following me. Give us your favorite sound effect. It's a good one. What does that mean? Is that a sexy one?
Yeah, it's from like a Vine.
That's
like,
funny.
I'm Tyrone, and I'm here to fuck your wife.
That's great. I love it. What show is that for?
I had it for Man School.
Oh, that rules. Yeah. That's great. Very, very good. Can you do me a favor and go to the Without a Country tab on the Stream Deck and hit one that speaks to you?
The Alex Jones ones.
Oh, I was thinking the Simple Life ones, but the Alex Jones ones are really good too.
God damn it.
That's hot.
There we go.
Rob Schneider was the midget in question.
Oh, very good. Very, very good.
So do you remember the stories?
I do. I have a really good guess.
What is it?
Passing out. Fainting.
No.
Passing.
No.
Hey, Mike. Future Mike. Can you make this the thumbnail? Did you pick those 3 stories specifically because they all had people fainting?
I just,
Strong.
You're getting closer.
Strong men.
No.
Wait, what was the middle one? Carrying.
They fainted in the hallway.
Lifting things.
No.
Carrying things.
Things is in it.
Heavy things?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, dude. It was heavy things?
Yeah.
That's great. I love that. But I don't get any points because that was way too many guesses. Yeah. But I did guess it without help. Except
no,
for
that's
the
not true.
fact that you said things. Getting to heavy things, you're right. However, did you pick all those stories because they all had people passing out in them? They all have the words pass out in them.
Yeah, you have to, sometimes throw people off the scent a little bit. That's part of the game.
Yeah.
BKJ.
I feel like sometimes you change the words to hide it. But you left the words in to throw me off.
Yeah.
Have you ever fainted?
Yeah, one time.
I know the story, but I don't think you've said it on the show before.
One time when I was in middle school, it was at 5 a.m. I had just gotten up and I was really thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I had just eaten a lot of sugar the night before or something. I don't know. But I got up and went downstairs to get water. And as I'm going to drink it, my vision starts to go.
The little of it that there was.
Yeah, it starts to come back, actually. And then I was on the ground.
Yeah.
And my dad, I guess, heard me fall, and he was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't know what happened. I guess I needed the water really bad."
Yeah. That's scary. The only time, and I have 2 times that I fainted, and they were the same context, and it was donating blood.
Oh, no.
I've tried to donate blood twice, and both times... The first time I just needed to go lie down. The second time I lost consciousness briefly. And they're really prepared for that. So it was the safest place that I could have fainted. But The first time I just like didn't eat enough protein or something. The second time I was on my period and I was like, am I allowed to donate? And they're like, yeah, for sure. And I'm like, afterward, I was like, kind of set myself up for failure with that one. I'm already losing blood.
Yeah, you were a vampire's wet dream there.
Yeah. And so they keep emailing me and calling me and being like, hey, O negative, you want to come back in? We really need that blood, please. And I am scared. I want to again, but I'm scared. I feel like I'm going to psych myself out while I'm there. Anyway.
Whoa.
I want to do it again, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Ooh, you will. I admire you for that. I don't.
Thank you. They both were in high school. They used to have blood drives at my high school, and only the juniors and seniors could do it, and I was a junior and a senior.
I'm not adverse to needles, but I need them so much. I've had to take blood so many times for medical stuff that I don't really need to do it for fun.
Yeah, when I was doing my medical study a couple months ago, literally my veins would come in looking like that. I've gotten really good at having blood taken from me because of that.
Also, I've had nightmare experiences where they've missed the veins and stuff.
Yeah, they've been told I have good.
Shout out LabCorp. LabCorp is the best. I'll say this. LabCorp is like they're the best at drawing blood.
Yeah.
And they're always professional. You're never waiting around forever. They always get to you pretty fast. I only have good reviews, surprisingly, for LabCorp.
Yeah.
Which you would think that you would have a negative review of a place.
No, but I feel like if they're good at one thing, it's taking blood from you. They have to. Yeah. That's like what they do.
A phlebotomist.
Yes, a phlebotomist.
One time outside of the stand, we were just like hanging out after skanks, and Lewis started like choking me as like a MMA bit, like a joke.
The booth really liked that.
And then he was like, you gotta tap. And I'm like, no, I'm not tapping.
You guys always do that. I've seen Harrington do that to you too. And you're like, no, I'm not tapping.
I'm not a bitch. And then he was like, Mike, you have to tap.
Yeah,
and I was
grown
like,
men
no.
tap. Grown men bigger than you tap.
And then he had to let go because I had passed out.
Yeah, you're insane.
And my ears were rigging.
Why would you do that? Lewis is so much bigger than you.
It's my boss.
He asked, you're like, I'm looking for that lawsuit.
No, more like I want my boss to think that I'm not a bitch.
Well, he wishes that you had tapped.
Yeah, I know.
He fucking wishes. He doesn't want you to sue him. He wants you to tap.
I don't want to sue him. I want to be cool.
You're uncool.
GBM definitely liked it.
That's what I was saying. I was like, that was an autoerotic thing.
When I told...
Or not autoerotic, but an erotic thing.
Not an erotic thing.
It was an erotic asphyxiation, but not auto.
When I told Dave Temple about this, after it had happened, he's like, I think you just like that story to like brag that you interacted with Lewis.
Maybe. Very good. But I've seen Harrington do that to you before. It's kind of scary watching someone get choked out.
He tickles me.
No, this is, I know that he tickles you, but no, this is also what Lewis did, which is that he's like choking you and you're like, come on, tap.
Yeah.
There's a friend that's a mutual friend of both of ours who used to choke people as like if he was in a disagreement.
Who?
I'm not saying on air. Not that any of you guys know him. It's someone I know in real life. Where you're like, this guy chokes people?
It's Omri, from everyone who remembers Omri.
Omri. It was Coop.
No, Omri, because he's in the Mossad.
We should move on. I think I had one more show. On the gate, I thought this was a compelling question. It was
good.
Matt Marin.
I will say, with everything just happening in the country and the world, the Knicks winning the championship, being around for all of it, I feel like one of two things. One, this is like the beginning of a New York Renaissance. We had 25 years after 9/11, and then a Muslim mayor saves us all, and the Knicks win the championship. Or it's one of these like last hurrah type things before the world ends.
And he was talking about how New York is crushing it right now, and there's like the Knicks they were talking about the Knicks parade and how there's like all this unity and all this celebration right now, and he's like, do you think that this is the beginning of a new New York City Renaissance, Or is it just the last hurrah of like a dying society that's about to lose it?
I think both can be true.
Like it,
But
it hits a high before it ends?
That's a fence-sitting answer. That's a fence-sitting Nate answer.
Yeah, I have a fence-sitting answer too. I was also thinking that. I'm like, I think it could go either way. It's so interesting. I think that I actually don't think that... I find it hard to believe that... Although I guess societies collapse over like 150
But
years.
cities don't. Cities stay cities no matter what the borders around it
Yeah,
are.
I guess.
They're just places of high economic activity.
Yeah.
Like but there's a bunch of cities in Mexico that are like around from the Incan times.
Right,
and-
but I would say that if that's not a New York City Renaissance, if we get taken by China or whatever and it becomes New Beijing or whatever.
But it's still... Cities are always resilient at... Like, of course they have their own culture and everything.
Right.
But, like, they're I would say they're pretty resilient against changes like that.
Yeah.
What I'm not articulating this well, but, like...
It's okay. It was kind of
the-
a tough question.
They'll always... The people who live there... I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like, you know, it's
Cities will continue to be cities.
they're not time sensitive.
Right. But I guess the question was more as like an American culture.
Oh.
Is this the end?
Well, no, because
the beginning of the end.
Dude, no one outside of New York actually cares about the Knicks.
No, you're right. Well, I guess I feel like the way he worded it, it was like, well, I don't know. Maybe it could just be about New York. Is it the beginning of a New York Renaissance or the death of New York? I don't know. I interpreted it as because they were also talking about like
the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Sure. What's the 250 word of like bicentennial? Well, what is to say 250th?
I think that's why they came up with 250 because they're like, how are we supposed to say bi?
No, I bet that I'm sure there is a word for it.
Bisexual tennial.
Well, bicentennial is 200.
Bisexual tennial.
Bisexual tennial. I'm not pressing it.
I am always against my better judgment and instincts, bullish on the future, just because you gotta be.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Where
And
I'm
I want to live here for a while, so I think if I can make it great if I want to.
I was thinking that too, where I'm like, you're right, maybe it's delusional, but I'm like, that simply will never happen while I'm around.
Yeah,
Not because of me, but just that I don't believe that anything will,
Berlin is a great example.
Berlin is a great example. Very well put. Good reference.
It still exists. It's still a cultural center for Germany, and
when the wall came down, there was people were celebrating.
Yeah, and they couldn't get Humpty Dumpty back together again.
Yeah, everyone go. Your mandatory viewing is Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
So it's the semi-quincentennial.
So like halfway to 500.
Yeah, the 250th.
But I'm saying that the structure of the word means halfway to 500, right? I hate that. That's a rough word. I get why they didn't go with that.
Yeah. Wait, semi-quin, so it's like red state. It's tough crowd.
Semi-quincentennial, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Semi-quincentennial. Because quincentennial is 5.
No, you've asked this before. 500 years, we got this.
Will we make it to 5? Will America hit 500?
We got this.
I bet we will. I don't know if it'll be good, but I think it'll still be America.
Hell yeah. Do you think our borders will be bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
What?
I think we're gonna keep absorbing things. We did it with PR.
What?
I think
HR.
America's just gonna keep it. Yeah, America's just gonna be keeping like Greenland. That's mine.
No one wants to hear our takes on geopolitical
No, you're right.
issues. Do you
You're
want to
right,
play
but
this silly game?
But yes, let's play the silly game. I love it. Very good.
What were you going to say?
I think that America will still exist, whether it looks like the parable of the sower, which I think is the most realistic post-apocalyptic media.
Not Elysium?
I've never seen Elysium or played it. Is that a video game?
It's a movie.
Oh, I've never seen it.
So, on the SDR show, everyone, they played a game where it was Aaron and Ralph versus a porn star.
Congratulations.
Jesse something.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
to cut you off.
Congratulations, Aaron Berg, on getting #1 in the the strongman competition.
Was that a planned joke?
Nope.
It's pretty good.
In the the frozen pea category.
Yes.
So they played a game where I'm so bad at explaining things. The chat always roasts me correctly for it. But it was the Shannon named off a bunch of different I guess things that had to do with sex, drugs, or rock and roll, and they rated it through 1 through 5 on if they thought it was gay or not, and they were trying to match each other's answers.
But not gay to straight, gay to
cool.
Cool. Yeah, because I could definitely. We don't have to change the game now, but I feel like it would be interesting to rate it on the Kinsey scale. How gay or straight is this?
True.
It's okay. We could go with your planned idea.
So I'll write down if I think that you.
So you're voting for me, and I'm speaking genuinely. Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we could also do it for me if you want.
There are three categories, so maybe we could alternate categories.
Oh,
yeah.
good idea.
Yeah, but there's only 3 categories, so there would,
There's 2 for each.
Oh no, it's too confusing.
No, I'm saying I did 2 for each category.
Right.
So then we could do 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you.
Okay,
so we just get 3.
but we're not keeping score then.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. First one, you're voting.
But you
for
do have
me.
to show your tits.
I think you have to show your tits. Have we ever said on air that the one time that Mike and I were on the SDR show together, Shannon texted us and said, "Do you want to be on the SDR show?" And I go, "Do I have to take my tits out?" And she goes, "No, but Mike does." All right, let's hear these.
Okay, number 1, gay or cool. The category is drugs. The first topic, mushrooms.
Oh, so 5 is cool and 1 is gay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I'm guessing what you would say.
I should make these bigger. Put that on a soundboard. He loves to spend way too much time doing this part.
Oh, I said 5 and she said 4 for the people who
For
are
the
just
audio
listening.
listeners, I was gonna
Audio shout out.
I was gonna put 5 because I think mushrooms are very cool as hell. I feel like now there are mushroom people the way that there are potheads, and therefore it becomes slightly less cool
And
that
their
there are people
names
who
are Alex Scarlato.
She does lots of different drugs, not just mushrooms.
I thought that you were just gonna be like, heck yeah, man.
Yeah, mushrooms. I feel
really
that way.
considered doing 4 because I know that you're what you think like I do and be like, well, actually, I don't want to just completely commit just in case he overcommits.
Right. It's only because there are now people who are like mushroom heads that make it their whole personality that it's slightly less cool.
Some of them call that a dick, okay? I can't help what I have.
Someone in the chat said that on the SDR, the topic was growing mushrooms at home. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
I feel like that's
reptile owner behavior.
It is. As much as I want a friend who does that, I feel like
no one who does that.
You're right. It's
smells good.
reptile owner behavior. There's no one like that who smells good.
good.
I don't want to go into your basement.
Their eyes are always not. I know I know this is a glass house and throwing rocks, but no, their eyes are never correct.
That's so funny. And we both know someone who does this.
Doesn't wash their hair.
Yes. I'm going to say a 3 for that.
Yeah. 2.
Okay.
But
interesting.
Now you have to guess for me for the next one in this category.
Okay, I'll guess for you now.
All right, next one is whippets. Doing whippets. Saying you did whippets.
Having whippets.
Having whippets.
Being Tom.
Knowing where to get whippets.
Well, come on.
I sometimes get whippets and poppers confused.
You can get both at the grocery store.
You're right. I've done poppers. I've never done whippets.
I would say poppers is definitely super gay.
Poppers are definitely super
cool.
gay, but not in an uncool way. Just in a
coolest way,
literal
to be
gay
honest.
way. Yeah.
I put 1.
I put 3.
What?
I thought that you have done these.
Yeah, and I think it's greasy behavior.
Oh, no shit.
I don't like it. I hate whippets.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because that's
I should know that
that's the
about
feeling
you.
of passing out that I don't like.
I should know that about you. You're right. That's on me.
It's pointless and too short.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
Next up, the category is sex.
Woo!
The topic, dick piercings.
Oh, okay. I'm voting, and you're voting as me. You're saying what you think I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Also, Serafina,
nice.
good voice.
Yeah, good reading. Good radio voice. All right, I got mine.
2.
2! Yes! That's our first one.
Well, I was thinking that you hated it, but you're like, I have a friend that has one, so I can't say
Zach?
it. Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's my thought process. Zach and how into having a dick piercing Zach has made me see it in a slightly new light. But I would never meet a guy and find out that he has a dick piercing and be like, that adds points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it would detract, but it's not my thing.
Dick Pierce is what I'm going to name my kid.
Very good.
Is 5 gay or 1 is gay?
1 is gay.
1 is gay. Yes.
Yeah. I can't believe you guys went with 2. It's so gay.
Well,
right.
I was going.
Well, Zach is bisexual, so it gets
Yeah.
at least a 2.
I was
that's
gonna.
so gay.
That's Zach's gayest quality. I was gonna say I don't know if I feel differently about clit piercings or like vaginal piercings. They're both kind of.
I think it can be hot. In a porn.
I think a lot of things can be hot in a porn that are not hot in real life.
Yeah, abandoning your kid, molesting your kids.
Getting stuck in the dryer.
That's hot anywhere. You're in a dryer, it's hot.
True. Okay, what's the next one? Mike's making spider webs around the edges of his board.
All right, next topic, a sex swing.
Oh.
What do I think of it?
Oh, what does Mike think of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I could see you. I'm not going to overplay my hand. I always do that.
Are you guys willing to share if you've ever bought anything weird or fun, and what is it?
Just a strap on.
Oh, I was gonna say when we
I
went to
didn't
the
buy
sex
that.
museum.
But we didn't buy that. That was
Yeah,
gift.
but that was
gift
still
with purchase.
something that we use.
You're right. We got a little goodie bag from the Museum of Sex, but that was like lube and you know.
The ring is good though.
The ring is pretty good.
Everyone
The ring
I've
is
talked
pretty
to
good.
about the ring is agreed with me that the ring is good.
It's pretty good. It's not as weird as a sex swing. I would say that like the stuff we got in the goodie bag is pretty vanilla, and then like me having owned a strap on is slightly more weird, and then a sex swing is the weirdest of those things.
So let's see.
Mike said 5, and I thought Mike was going to say 1. I was going to say, before I revealed, that I could see Mike going either way. I could either see you going, that's Looney Tunes sex.
It is.
It's silly and it's toys and why you hitting yourselves with hammers type of thing. But I could also see you being like, that sounds fun and I love a swing.
Yeah, it's like the playground in sex, which is what I'm used to.
Boo, boo, boo. Very funny.
I wanted, you know what I want? I want them to do like Red Bull stunts where like they jump off the swing into the pussy or something.
That's funny.
Also, Aaron Berg agreed. Aaron Berg was like, sex swings rule.
I've never.
And I'm like, you probably sit in the one where it's like your feet go through.
Yeah, the baby swing. Very good. I would never. Maybe I voted for myself. I feel like it's a little silly. I feel like owning one is a bit like you're doing too much. What are you drawing?
You're doing too much? I mean, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like, what do you use this sex swing for? Like, for real, what is it used for? Because I can't picture
positions
it really.
That you can't get. Like, if you, instead of like holding a girl like this, you have her in the swing so you don't have to lift her. That's at least how I picture it.
Oh, so it's like the chair lift.
Yeah, kind of.
Sex. I
mean,
that.
I don't know. Am I super
I
wrong
like
on
new
that?
positions. If it's only for new positions, I think that's useful.
I think it is, but it seems like I would never be so jazzed about it that I would buy one. You know?
It seems like an impossible situation where the girl's coming or having that much fun. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, yeah, maybe I'm wrong too, but like I don't know. I am trying to remember. I have Sex and the City on the brain. I watched the movie this week. Oh, you drew an explosion. That's pretty good. Very good. Thank you. I don't like how that sound just ends abruptly. I feel like someone should have faded it at some point in the history of it being on that board.
Dom's got instincts. I like
Dom
it.
does have instincts. That's true. Unless that was Serafina, which Serafina has instincts. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. We were talking about sex swings. Oh, anyway, there's definitely a scene where Samantha has sex in a sex swing. I'm sure.
I'm just thinking of the scene from Shameless.
Oh, that must have been beyond when I watched it.
It was the guy who has like a sex addiction.
Was it before or after the foot job scene?
After.
Damn, that was pretty. I don't know. I only watched the first season and a half.
We can do the next one.
Okay.
All right, the final.
And I'm guessing for you.
The final category.
Okay.
We're asking Natalie. Final category is rock and roll. Topic: chain wallets.
Okay. Is the point for decoration or for practicality of it not coming out of your...
You can't ask that. It's just in general.
Chain wallets.
In general, thinking that a chain wallet will solve either of those problems for you, and then going with that solution.
Good answer.
Sure.
Diplomatic.
Sure. Don't cheat.
I already wrote mine. I said 3.
I wrote 2.
I
almost wrote 3, but then I feel like Serafina's context changed it for me, which is like, it is low-key very gay. But
I liked it both for fashion and for the practicality of it. I thought it was cool both.
I think for practicality, it gets a point. In the same way that chicks will have like a purse that's like strapped to their body in like a cool way to keep people from stealing it. I feel like looks wise, it's a little bit silly.
No, it looks cool.
Sorry. In some weird way, it gives like those phone chains.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
But Jay does it. We all know Jay does it super cool. So that's like an outlier.
Oh, I was thinking the opposite. I'm like,
when
Jay
I used
is what
to
makes
wear
me
one,
think
it was
that it's
because
gay.
of Jay. I wore one in college, and it was because of Jay.
This is all very.
That's so gay.
It's all very gay behavior. I was gonna say.
But
That's
also,
pretty gay.
in college, multiple times I lost my wallet on campus and had to go to the campus lost and found to get it.
That's so funny.
So there was also I was also a lot more scatterbrained and needed a chain. But I also thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And still do.
You
Although
low-key would need that.
Except
you'd definitely leave your wallet chained to a different pair of pants that you're not wearing.
It does give the old woman who has the
glasses. Is there one more?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm voting for Mike now.
Okay. Dating 18-year-olds or underage girls. Yeah, I guess however you want to play it.
Oh, wait. I forgot I wasn't voting for myself. Sorry for the silence, audio listeners.
Are you ready?
Almost. Yeah, I'm ready.
3.5.
We both drew faces. Except yours is a skull, mine is a sunglasses guy.
Yeah.
I wrote 1, uncool, and then I remembered that I wasn't voting for myself. And I went, Mike's gonna say 5, very cool. Cool guy behavior.
If it's consensual.
18 plus, you're saying. 18 specifically, because she also mentioned underage. Let's
Yeah,
not touch
it's
that
not-
with a 10-foot pole.
It's not actually that good, but it's not cool.
Yes. It's
I
just
would
like-
actually, I'm going to change my answer. As much as it is, like, nice you're getting young chicks, it's kind of like, why are
do
you
you
so
need to do that?
insecure that you can't date someone your age?
Yeah, he changed it to 1.
Come on, bruh.
He changed it to say
I
1.
want to channel my inner Naeem and be like,
Come on, bruh.
bruh, how you not, you gay
Why you
for
not
that.
getting...
You gay for that, bro.
However, dating 18-year-olds also is gay guy behavior. Dare I say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But like, not in the uncool way, in the literal way.
Like, you should be attracted to women your age to be straight.
That's funny.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I think that's really controversial.
I'm not saying they're not hot. I find them attractive, but you should also be attracted to women your age.
Yeah. Yes.
If you're straight. If you're not straight, it's like, well, now you're just trying too hard. I don't know. Chat's gonna call me gay for that. Sorry, Chat.
I want to be dating someone who doesn't think it's cool to date underage women. Girls. Guitar. I think this has been Gas Digital Now, the Gas Digital Wrap-Up Show. That was a really fun game. I liked that a lot. Did we reveal too much about the sex items that we have? Potentially.
No. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get a sex swing for our apartment.
Yeah,
And then the cat's gonna
attach
sit in
it
it
where?
and not realize.
She would realize and do it anyway.
Yeah.
This has been Gas Digital Now, the Gas Digital Wrap-Up
Guys,
Show.
we are doing a big subscriber goal of 3,000, and once we get there, I don't know if Natalie you heard on the episode, but I promise that once we'll do a lie detector, and any lies I will get shot collared.
I did hear that.
So let's up the stakes and let's get us there.
Yes.
Next is also subscribe to the website, gasdigital.com, to get all the shows that we mentioned ad-free and uncensored, because the SDR episode with the tits, you can't see the tits on YouTube. So.
True.
And follow the Gas Digital accounts at Gas Digital on Instagram and Twitter, and Gas Digital Network on YouTube for classic clips and stuff like that. And we're also on TikTok if you want to, but you don't have to. Natalie, what is up in your universe?
Natalie,
in the Nataverse?
Did Chico Edits on Instagram, That Blind Mike on Instagram, subscribe to Part of the Problem clips on YouTube. Dave doesn't need me to push him. You know who he is. And follow Fart Carnival on YouTube, please. I would like to get that one to a higher place. I think that show deserves more eyes on
Get
it.
it higher because they're on gas and we love kratom.
Weed. That's all. I think that's all. Mike's drawing something. Are we holding out to show it or are we
Yeah.
leaving? Okay. Keep the music playing. I think this is just royalty-free lo-fi music. Oh, I see what this is. He's so good. Oh, never mind. I no longer. Oh, I know what it is. It's the logo. He just did that freestyle just now.
Hell yeah. Wait, for comparison.
That's really good. I think
Jay
we're
would
outta
draw
here.
penises. If it was Jay, he would draw penises because he has a wallet chain.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Love yous. Love yous.